8504, request taxi.
Saturday 8504, you got taxi holding point whiskey, taxiway for runway 11, report holding point whiskey, out to copy ATC.
8504, we taxi by whiskey holding point, and for runway 11, and we are ready to copy ATC clear.
Saturday 8504, repair, copy clearance of Atmos and flight level 150 via XRE 1 airport 11, XRE 1 echo departure.
Saturday 8504 is cleared to Thomas and flight level 150 via XRE after airborne runway 11, XRE 1 echo departure.
Saturday 8504, you got read back correct, report holding point whiskey.
Whiskey holding point, Saturday 8504. Saturday 8504 approaching whiskey holding point.
Saturday 8504, you got confirm traffic on final insight.
Traffic in sight, Saturday 8504.
Roger, P under traffic, enter airline up runway 11 P and report reading.
We got airline up P under line in traffic, 38504. Saturday 8504, ready for departure 11.
Saturday 8504, they are clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff 11, Saturday 8504.
Please squawk 5273 and contact radar 1257, nice flight.
1257, Saturday 8504. Saturday 530 ready for taxi.
Saturday 530, turn taxi via whiskey taxi, enter airline up runway 11, report to copy ATC.
Taxi, taxiway whiskey, enter line up runway 11, call to copy ATC, Saturday 530. Tower Saturday 530 to copy ATC clearance.
Saturday 530, tar copy clearance, Ifly Marie, flight level 190, flight plan route, 1 airborne runway 11, 6,000 feet runway deal, left turn.
Copy Divat Santa Marie, flight level 190, flight plan route, after airborne 11, 6,000, on runway 6, then left turn, Saturday 530.
530, tar read back correct, report ready for departure.
Call ready for departure, Saturday 530. Saturday 530, ready for departure.
Saturday 530, EVA Tower, clear for takeoff, runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 15 knots.
Runway 11, clear to takeoff, Saturday 530. Slipstream 101.
Slipstream 101 Tower, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. We are parked on the General Aviation apron requesting start flight level 430 for South Africa. 2 crew, 4 passengers with 4 hours 30 endurance on the start. Slipstream 101.
Slipstream 101, started approved. Expect runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 13 knots. Temperature 21, dew point 12. QNH 1023, time check 1049, and squawk 5227, report for taxi.
Tower Sierra Lima Echo 101, park stand 5, request taxi.
Sierra Lima Echo 101 Tower, taxi via Charlie, enter in backtrack runway 11, report to copy the ATC clearance.
Thank you to taxi via Charlie, and to enter and backtrack runway 11, we'll call you back for the ATC clearance.
Sierra Lima Echo 101, clearance tool and Syria flight level 430 as filed, and departure runway 11, lead kit 1 Echo.
Departure runway 11, Cat 1 Echo, departure, climbing level 430, Sierra Lima Echo 101.
Sierra Lima Echo 101, read back is correct, report ready.
Are you ready next, Sierra Lima Echo 1?
Slipstream 101, airborne 59, contact radar 125.7.
125.7, thank you for a very good stay. Pleasant day, Slipstream 101.
Alpha Tango IVA to airborne 59, contact radar 1257. Goodbye.
Contact radar 1257, have a great weekend. 5 off Tango.
Thank you.
Air France 935, request taxi.
Air France 935 Tower, taxi via Charlie, taxi enter and backtrack runway 11, line up, report to copy ATC.
We taxi via Charlie, and we also runway 11, call you back for the clearance. Ready for departure, Air France 935.
Air France 935 Tower, clear for takeoff, runway 11, wind
Boarding
060
requested.
degrees, 3 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 11, Air France 935.
Air France 935 Tower, airport not 07, contact radar 125.7. Nice flight.
257 Air France, 935, vous l'avez?
Contact radar 1257. Good evening.
157, the passenger 3600.
Passenger's bus is coming.
X122, contact control 128 decimal minor.
126 minor, confirm.
128 decimal minor, goodbye.
128 minor, goodbye, 3600.
Make Chillet, contact radar 1257, good day.
Contacting radar from Chile, good day.
For Charlie, contact radar on 1257.
Wave radar 1257, good day, for Charlie.
Tango, we are ready for launch.
Alpha Tango, clear for takeoff from runway 11, wind 110 degrees 1 to knots.
Clear takeoff 115 Tango.
Hello.
Cabin crew, fuel is aboard, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load change, so you can start boarding now.
Welcome aboard. So that we can get moving as quickly as possible, please put your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you, and any larger items can go in the overhead compartment.
Hello?
If there is no space in the overhead compartment with your seat, then please use the nearest one available.
Boarding pass, please.
If you are seated in our very front rows, or at rows 15 and 16, then for safety reasons, all of your hand luggage and loose items must be placed in the overhead compartment.
Boarding pass, please.
Please make sure that nothing is blocked by aisles or emergency exits, and if we ask you to leave the airplane quickly, leave all luggage behind. Once you've found your allocated seat, please stand in from the aisle to allow for
May I see your boarding pass?
Please select flight mode on all the electronic devices and preparation for takeoff. And any larger electronic devices like laptops must be switched off and put in your hand luggage, along with any bottles or heavy items. The pilots will say hello in just a little while and give you more information regarding your flight.
Welcome on board.
But in the meantime, we ask you to take a look at the safety briefing card, which is a seat card in front of you. And this is to familiarize yourself with our onboard safety procedure. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome aboard. If there's anything the crew could do to make your flight more comfortable, then please don't hesitate to ask.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Tango Tower, internal lineup from the 11, complete clearance if I could be done. If level 0 minus 0, flight control.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Tango Tower,
good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome on board. Hello.
Alpha, here distance.
Tango recover, taxi ready for until.
Next is for Honeycomb with here and I want Alpha.
Hotel, good morning, go ahead.
About 200 meters from Whiskey, this is small flight with bird, and probably in the ground already.
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be ready for departure, so all your mobile phones and electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and to make you feel comfortable. Thank you.
I am at window. Kilo Delta, Police Point, Whiskey, ready to copy ATC.
Kilo Delta is over, copy clearance, Kilo to Taratanana level 110, flight turn route, 60 nautical miles to limit of clearance, after going runway 11, Victor Maxwell Tower.
10, Taratanana, 60 miles clear, limit, after departure runway 11, Victor Mike Charlie, on the left, on Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta is over with the correct, 2 quarters distance, runway 1.
On Kilo Delta. Good morning, 5 Romeo, Mike Kilo Delta.
5 Romeo, Mike Kilo Delta, tower, morning.
3 on board, 3 hours, 3 minutes fuel. We are ready for taxi level 110 to Taratanana, Victor Mike Charlie to the north after departure.
PNC aux portes, armement des toboggans, vérification de la porte opposée. Madame, monsieur, bonjour, je m'appelle Marie et je suis votre chef de cabine. Le commandant de bord, monsieur Bender et l'ensemble de l'équipage ont le plaisir de vous recevoir à bord de cet avion. Nous assurons de votre sécurité et de votre confort durant ce vol. Les téléphones portables doivent être maintenant éteints et ce jusqu'à l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Nous vous souhaitons un bon voyage. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marie and I'm your purser. Captain Bender and the entire crew are very pleased to welcome you on board. We'll be attending to your safety and comfort all through your flight. All mobile phones should now be turned off until we arrive at our parking stand. Please fasten your seatbelt securely. We wish you a very pleasant flight.
Romeo, we are proceed for departure 11.
Mike Romeo, Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind 180 degrees to north.
Clear for takeoff 115 Mike Romeo.
Romeo, Hotel Mike Romeo, Tower, copy clearance, IVAO to Tolania level 400, flight plan route, after bound runway 11, comply with Victor Sierra Papa for eco departure.
Clear for IVAO to Tolania level 400, flight plan route, after report 11, Victor Sierra Papa for eco departure, and we request to enter back to Command.
5 Mike Romeo, Tower, intern back track runway 11, line up report after eco departure and repack correct.
Enter backtrack 11 and next waiting for departure 5 Mike Romeo.
Tower Victor, we are ready for depart. We request Tower Charlie by velocity at the please.
Thank you, Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Thank you, I request Tower Mike Charlie by the left is available please.
Approved.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pas incertain.
Felix, thank you, Tower, intern line up runway 11, report ready for departure.
Intern line up runway 11, next for ready for departure.
Felix, thank you, Tower, copy clearance, IVAO to Masina level 110, flight plan route, after board runway 11, comply with XR1 eco departure.
Thank you, clear someone, you are the one, better the low 110 flight plan route, after board complying with Camair-Co and eco departure.
Felix, thank you, Tower, negative, comply with XR1 eco departure.
XR1 eco departure with time 6.
Felix, thank you, Tower, departure at 240 degrees to line.
Release parking brakes, please. Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Intern line up runway 11, report ready for departure.
Madame, Monsieur, nous vous rappelons que ce vol est non fumeur et vous informons que l'utilisation d'appareils électroniques est interdite durant le décollage et l'atterrissage. Les démonstrations de sécurité vont vous être présentées. Accordez-nous quelques instants d'attention. Nous vous informons que les membres d'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés d'assurer votre sécurité à bord. Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. We inform you that the use of electronic devices is not allowed during takeoff and landing. We will now show you the safety procedure. May we please have your attention for a few moments. Attachez, serrez les cingles. Clip the straps and pull it tightly around your waist. Gonflez votre gilet à l'extérieur de l'avion en tirant sur les poignées rouges. Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red toggle. Do this when you're outside the aircraft. La notice que nous vous présentons contient les consignes de sécurité. Veuillez consulter l'exemplaire placé devant vous. You will find these safety procedures in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read them carefully. En vue du décollage, veuillez ranger votre tablette et redresser le dossier de votre fauteuil. Merci de votre attention. In preparation for takeoff, please fold away your table and ensure your seat back is in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
Mesdames et messieurs, pour la sécurité de ce vol, nous vous rappelons les règles à respecter. Veuillez retirer vos écouteurs. Merci de respecter l'ensemble des consignes écrites et lumineuses, ainsi que les instructions de l'équipage. Réglez vos appareils électroniques en mode avion multigalaire. Seuls le Bluetooth et le Wi-Fi peuvent être activés. Durant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage, vos bagages à main doivent être rangés dans le coffre et les accessoires sous les sièges. Veuillez remettre le dossier de votre fauteuil, ranger votre tablette, le brancher sur le Les membres de l'équipage portant un signe rouge sont chargés d'assurer votre sécurité et de commencer à merci de la grande attention. Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, flight with no revenue for those who follow. Please remember your headset. Please follow all of the safety instructions and safety signs as well as instructions to the crew. Please let your electronic devices flight mode or suitable. Only Bluetooth and Wi-Fi can be turned on. During taxi, take off and landing.
Pilote Throttle disconnected. Bypass power mode.
Accessories and the seat in front of you.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Disconnect the wires from the interchange socket and put all window blinds. Members of the cabin crew, wearing red badge, are in charge of your safety on board. The safety demonstration is about to start, so please pay attention. Les issues de secours, repérez le panneau le plus proche de votre siège, il peut se trouver derrière vous. Les issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine, au centre et à l'arrière. Pour évacuer l'avion, suivez le marquage lumineux et les instructions de l'équipage et laissez tous vos bagages. In case of evacuation, il is necessary to exit the emergency exit. Please locate the sign nearest you. It may be behind you. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the back. Follow the elliptic path and instruction to the crew and leave all your baggage. Vos ceintures s'attachent et se détachent de cette façon. Your seatbelt is fastened and released like this. En cas de dépressurisation, un masque oxygène tombera automatiquement à votre portée. Tirez sur le masque pour libérer l'oxygène. In case of decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically down in front of you. Pull the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Appliquez le masque sur votre visage. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Une fois votre masque ajusté, vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Votre gilet de sauvetage est situé sous votre siège. Your life jacket is over your seat. Passez la tête dans l'encolure, attachez et serrez la sangle. Pass it over your head, clip and adjust the strap. Une fois à l'extérieur de l'avion, gonflez votre gilet en tirant sur la poignée rouge. When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life jacket by pulling down. Demandons de lire la notice de sécurité placée devant vous. Please
Salut 318, request a taxi.
Salut 318, votre taxi via Whiskey Taxiway for runway 11, je porte un copy ATC.
Taxi Whiskey, taxiway for runway 11, next call is to copy Charlie 318.
Turkish 611, we are fully ready for push and start.
Turkish 611 Nevada Tower. Pushback start of group, face east. Echo taxiway runway 9, 180 degrees 3 knots, finish 1016. Temperature 27, viewpoint 17. And check 1118. Break, Skok 4741. Port ready taxi, facing east for Echo taxiway.
Roger, for Echo taxiway, facing east, pushback approved, Journey 1016, Squawk 4741, Turkish 6111.
Correct.
Ready for departure runway 11, affect tarmac.
All Mike, leave out to the runway 11, clear to take off, wind 100 degrees 11 knots left amount. And QNH is no 1022.
Taking off and left, affect tarmac, QNH 1022.
Okay, 6111, just a
District 111 Nevada Tower, taxi holding point Echo taxiway, out short of the runway, record to the PMDG clearance.
Echo hold short runway, Turkish 6111.
That tower 180 at the far end of the runway, back front runway 11, vacate via Echo taxi.
Backtrack approved runway 11 and vacate via Echo Turkish 6110.
80 knots. V1, rotate. Throttle. Positive.
Taxi is approved, Alpha Hotel. Report completed.
Taxi is completed, Alpha Hotel.
Final for touch, Victor Mike.
Victor Mike, report from Financial visual and traffic on runway.
We have
with Charlotte, runway 14.
Get a couple of one for much.
Line 71, BRS 24.
Line 71, wind 240 degrees 7 knots, runway 14, cleared for takeoff.
Run for safe takeoff, line 71.
Whiskey West Tower, runway 11, clear to takeoff, 170 degrees, 12 knots for a left. Charlie, line up runway 11, QNH 1024, report ready. Alpha Delta Charlie, West Tower, clear to take off runway 11, wind 130 degrees 8 knots, after airborne, left circuit.
Madame, monsieur, ce vol est non fumeur. Pour des raisons de sécurité, il est strictement interdit de fumer dans les toilettes. Nous vous informons que fumer dans les toilettes ou porter atteinte au fonctionnement des détecteurs de fumée est passible de poursuite. Vous pourrez vous déplacer dès l'extinction de la consigne, attachez vos ceintures. Cependant, pour votre sécurité, nous vous recommandons de maintenir votre ceinture attachée lorsque vous êtes assis et vous invitons à la laisser visible pour ne pas être dérangé pendant votre repos par les vérifications de l'équipage en cas de turbulence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-smoking flight. For safety reasons, it is absolutely forbidden to smoke in the toilets. We remind you that anyone smoking in the toilets or tampering with smoke detectors is liable to prosecution. You may get up and walk around once the seatbelt sign has been turned off. However, for your own safety, we advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Please leave it visible so the crew will need to disturb you when checking seatbelts in case of turbulence.
Incident on 01, 053.
Lima Hotel, expect runway 11 and score 5776, QNH 1023, before 42.
Helicopter 5 Triple Alpha, good afternoon sir, join and report right hand downwind runway 11 QNH 1023.
Right hand downwind runway 11 QNH 1023, helicopter 6 miles.
And from US Alpha Tango, Tower, good day. You make a straight in approach, runway 11 and descend to circuit altitude, QNH 1023.
Bearing pressure 11, in a circuit altitude 1023, miles and go.
Report 5 for runway 14.
What do you think final 1 for free, sir? That's 1 and 2 more, thanks.
Vérifiez le route runway 11 clear to land, doing 100 degrees, 14 knots.
Runway 11 clear to land, 52 Delta down.
We have no restrictions, 46 miles per hour.
Alpha Tango FM, no restriction, you're number 1, report on final.
No restrictions, number 1, report final, 6 miles per hour.
Helicopter Triple Alpha is approaching now, right hand down, made on a distance of 3,000 miles, altitude 5,000.
Triple Alpha, you're number 2, behind the left 410, on final runway 11, report traffic inside.
Look out for number 1, Helicopter Triple Alpha. Unfortunately, we can't do this. Throttle. We'll have to do a stop and go. We'll have to vacate and exit altitude. Copy, sir. We'll go find out. Okay.
Throttle.
Sorry, 321, ready vacated.
321, US, Roger, continue with the marshal. Good evening.
Marshal is inside.
Throttle.
With the marshal, good evening, 321.
Universal is 90 down on left base, runway 11.
Alpha Mike India, number 1, report final runway 1.
Number 1, next on final runway 11, Salut la Team.
Clear to land runway 11, 0 degrees, 06 knots.
Land GX India.
Clear to join and report right base on 14.
Call your right base 1. Mauritius 06, sorry, let go, basic 14.
Mauritius 03, runway 14, KT line 180 degrees, 13 knots.
Listen, and runway 14, Mauritius.
Mauritius 03, qui est positionné route 2, Canada 2, très loin.
I'm calling on right base 14, clear.
Mauritius 03, report final, runway 14.
Tower 853, good afternoon on the localizer runway 11.
Japan 853 Tower, good afternoon, coming airport LSX3, runway 11, wind 09 degrees 6 knots, connect 1022, report for nautical miles on final.
On the approach, we'll go for nautical miles, Ethiopian 853.
Audit 2 on approach, good afternoon, climb flight level 190, take an estimate for Samba.
Climbing 190, ocean level estimated at time 1235, turning 318.
Audit 2 on Roger, you are identified.
Roger, 22.
Check Fevasa Convoy, that tower for 29, contact and approach 1257.
Sana 1257, from 1
Then approach sorry 318 left deviation up to end of the convoy 22 Weber.
Paradis 318, left deviation.
Check Paradis 318 is at the tower airport 16 and approach 1257.
Descend approach 13, sorry 318.
Continue. Copy number 1150, number track sequence. Continue proceeding and we are in good condition. We'll be able to perform left and downwind for runway 11.
Hotel 1150, visual approach approved, but number 3, descent initially, flight level 100, fully partial.
Visual approach approved, descent level 100.
Hotel 115, continue descent, flight level 90.
Level 90, climb 150.
We got on visual number 2 beyond the traffic ATR76, final runway 11, for traffic inside.
Number 2 and we have the previous traffic inside, cut 1150.
Number 2 behind, what's final behind?
Number 2, important final behind, cut 1150.
It's a 10853, Event Tower, clear to land runway 11, green 09 at 30 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear to land runway 11, Ethiopian in 5 minutes.
On left, downwind for runway 11, Victor Mike.
Victor Mike, give us number 1, report for number 1.
Number 1, next on final 11, Victor Mike. On final for touch, Victor Mike.
5 Victor Mike. Clear to touch runway 11, wind 120 degrees, 11 knots, right up.
Touch in the right, Victor Mike.
It's on 611 Event Tower, runway 29, with land, wind calm.
Runway 29, clear to land, runway 611.
Tower 50 Event good day, showing left downwind runway 11, no restriction for the altitude, 060 degrees, 04 knots, KNH 1015. Port left downwind, Abidjan south.
Copy Tower 0, we turn left hand for left hand point for runway 11, and we can perform a landing at 1225.
Roger, report left downwind, Abidjan south.
Report Tower 110.
Out to the 610, what's out then?
3610, Event Towers, stand 2.
Stand 2. Bravo 2. Confirm Turkish 610.
Stand 2.
Stand 2. Turkish 610.
On final 11, DA327.
327 Event Tower, runway 11, clear to land, 060 degrees, 04 knots.
Runway 11 to land, DA327.
Kilo, report also for. No, report also for descent. Report for descent. So Mike, runway 11, clear to touch, 110 degrees, 12 knots, left up.
Touch and left up, Victor Mike.
Throttle time in final runway 11.
180 Hotel, DIAP Tower, runway 11, clear to land, 040 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land, 180 Hotel, runway 11.
Tanker's final approach runway 29.
Go ahead, continue runway 29. Copy back.
Off Tanker.
Tango ahead Tower, runway 29, clear to land, 060 degrees, 5 knots.
Yeah, clear to runway 29, 5 off Tanker.
Morning, Mauritius 749, position gap key passing 8,500 feet or 4,000 feet, QNH 1014. Just 749, so report 8 miles final. 8 miles final left, Mauritius 749. Mauritius 749 is 8 miles ILS, runway 14. Just 749, wind 200 degrees, 9 knots, runway 14, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 14, Mauritius 749.
Saturday 311, clear to land runway 11, wind 040 degrees, 2 knots.
Clear to land 11, Saturday 311. Saturday 313.
Saturday 313, power. Proceed left hand face runway 11, wind 040 degrees, 4 knots, QNH 107, report left hand.
Now approaching left hand base runway 11, QNH 1021, Saturday 313.
Charlie, Hotel Tower, clear to land runway 11, wind 060 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear to land, Charlie Hotel.
Romeo Alpha Mike Romeo Tower, clear to land runway 29, wind 060 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear to land runway 29, Alpha Mike.
Number whiskey number 1, report final.
Report final, no break.
Alpha Delta Charlie, Tower, your number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, Delta Charlie.
5 Alpha Delta Charlie Tower, runway 11, clear to land, wind 120 degrees, 2 knots.
Clear to land 11, not your position.
Oscar, airborne time was at 3-1. If you want, you can report at 20 miles.
Lima Yankee, you are Tower. Confirm approved square up now for the parking.
This 3 is React 34, right leg, we request to be cleared to land now, please.
You want to say in your request?
We'd like to be cleared to land now, if possible, please. We're at 797, just to verify we still runway 19. Tower, bound 12, sends 104, establish on final 01. Senegal 418, establish localizer runway 01. Senegal 418,
Good day, Savi 103, establish inbound runway 19.
Tower 054, bonjour, establish on the axis.
Alpha Delta Bravo 325 Foxtrot, establish the ILS runway 01, continue approach.
Oscar Papa, you at Tower, confirm field inside. Oscar Papa, you at Roger, expect right turn, runway 11, wind 10 degrees, 10 knots, KNH 1025, report field inside.
Unit 1025, next ticket by Logitech Papa.
November Yankee, vector contact 125.7. Papa, you at tower number 1, confirm direct landing in Western Nepal. Oscar Papa, you at tower, clear to land runway 150 degrees, 9 knots. Romeo Alpha Golf Bravo, you at tower, good day. Continue LS approach runway 150 degrees, 1 knots, NH 1025. Report 4 miles, LS 151. Romeo Alpha Lima Alpha, you at tower, good morning. Expect right down in the runway 180 degrees, 10 knots, NH 1025. Report field inside. Golf Bravo, you at tower, clear to land runway 180 degrees, 10 knots.
This is 5 Romeo Alpha Alpha Romeo, good morning.
5 Romeo Alpha Alpha Romeo, you at tower, good morning. Lima Alpha, you at tower, number 1, report final runway 11.
Report final runway 117 Lima.
Lima Alpha, clear to land runway 140 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear to land runway 117 Lima Alpha.
So continue taxi, vacate Fair Charlie, taxiway, landing time 23. So Java DIAP, good day.
Tower 5 Romeo Mike Kilo Delta.
Romeo Mike Kilo Delta, good afternoon, go ahead.
5 Kilo Delta, 20 inbound, field in sight.
Kilo Delta Aviator, roger, vote protected areas, and I'll turn right downwind for runway 11, wind 180 degrees, 12 knots, QNH 1025, report on right downwind.
Kilo Delta request left base, runway 29er if available.
Kilo Delta Aviator Tower, wind check 170 degrees, 13 knots, confirm for left base 29.
Hey, firm, Kilo Delta.
Runway 25, runway 11, copy for.
Kilo Delta, turning final runway 29.
Kilo Delta Aviator, clear to land runway 29, wind 140 degrees, 9 knots.
Kilo Delta, clear to land, runway 29.
Radar 3 Kilo Yankee ready for descent, Singapore site.
Radar, offshore descent on QNH 1025 and contact Event Tower 120.1. Please.
Thank you, good day. Good afternoon, 3 Bravo Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Bravo Sierra Kilo Yankee, got the tower, good afternoon, go ahead.
3 Bravo Sierra Kilo Yankee, we are tower to the afternoon, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. We are on the descent. Request right base .0947.
3 Kilo Yankee, we are large on right base for runway 11. Wind 120 degrees 9 knots, QNH 1024, report on right base.
Call you right base, 3 Kilo Yankee.
Kilo Delta, we are third, continue to vacate via Whiskey taxiway.
Target 6096, climbing 8000, passing 7000, request start plan.
Turkish 6096, climb flight level 360, flight plan route, airport not 05, contact radar 1257, nice flight.
Climb flight level 360 and 1.7, Turkish 6096, thank you. Having climbing flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, flight plan route.
Climb flight level 360, flight plan route Turkish 609. Corsair 773, lamp level 350, flight plan route. Go ahead, your estimate, Dobis please. Camair-Co 950 maintain flight level 380, report Basil Maro.
Good evening, Air France 935, climbing flight level 300. Embraer 03, report 5000 feet.
Charlie 104 with you coming to 2000.
D504 down, good morning, identified. Climb level 150 to Xari, reconnaissance.
To Xari at 56, Mike Tango 0610, Saudi 504.
504, report contact established with Thomas.
You contact with Thomas, Saudi 504.
Romeo Mike Hotel November, good morning, go ahead.
From Antananarivo, time 06, correction 0529, we're climbing flight level 105, we estimate position UFTA, time 0629, and landing time should be at time 0649 at Madaya.
Copied 5 Hotel November, we have no reported traffic at level 105, report passing 60 knots for Mars southbound.
Report passing 60 miles southbound, 5 Hotel November, thank you sir.
Entry at 52, maintain 340, contact confirm 1289. If you don't have contact for the moment, try again at Mike Golf, flight level 340. Alpha Echo Kilo, contact IVAO Tower 120.
Service frequency, maintain level 340.
Request.
Star 635 radar, descent flight level 120.
Descent level 120, flight star 635. France 6742, request descent.
France 6742, star on present heading, descent flight level 90.
On present heading, we descend to level 090 on the 6742.
from 6742 radar, proceed to P3 for P31 Delta arrival.
Air France 6742, I'm sorry, reading you 1 out of 5, could you say again please?
Radiate 2716, Aivat, airborne 1004, contact radar 125.7, good day.
Radar Boigny, Premier Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango Delta 5 for 6,500 feet. Climb level 90 to auxiliary and report auxiliary to Amatana final.
Climb level 90 for auxiliary or report auxiliary and Thomas, contact Alpha Tango.
From 6742, when established on localizer, contact tower 120.1.
When established on localizer 120.1, I'm on 6
You're showing 6,500 feet, climb less 7,000.
Air France 934, QNH 1067, 7,000 feet.
Yes, Alpha Tango radar, send 8,300 feet on QNH 1027.
8,300 feet,
Good afternoon, Turkish 609 Heavy, out of flight level 11, climbing flight level 380.
Turkish 6096 radar, good afternoon, sir. Identified climb flight level 380 and report estimate for entire boundary China.
Climbing flight level 380 and stand by for the estimate, Turkish 609. Turkish 6096, estimate position Keenan, boundary 1428.
1428, copy. Report continue on CPD also. Have a nice flight.
CPLC, thank you very much. Have a great afternoon, Turkish 6096.
Radar 5 Hotel Delta, Juliet Sierra, good morning.
5 Hotel Delta, Juliet Sierra, radar, good morning.
Climbing LPM.
Delta, Juliet Sierra, radar contact, climb flight level 260 is filed. And next report position, Wolfgang.
260, Wolfgang, next 5 Juliet Sierra.
General Alpha, 5 Alpha, Golf, Gogin 512, Bravo. Calvin 240, 83 Julie R,
41 horsepower. Max 150 to 40 horsepower.
to maintain flight level 230, report CASA.
Okay, next report condition, get that, 318. Radar Boigny, fine, Romeo Alpha, Tango.
Radar identified for 6005 climb level 90 to auxiliary and report auxiliary to Abidjan.
Climb level 90 for auxiliary or report auxiliary and Thomasina contact the power tank.
European speed 53, descent flat level 090.
Descent flat level 090, European 3856.
Radar is Embraer E195, good afternoon again, out of flight level 86, landing flight level 340, Kekin 1, Echo.
Embraer E192, radar, good afternoon again. Identified climb 340, Kekin 1, Echo departure, then flight plan 84.
Continue climb flight level 340, Kekin 1, 1 Echo, flight plan route, Embraer E195. Estimate barrel 1123, Embraer E152. Radar 38504, Squawk 5273, good afternoon.
Radar 38504, identified, class level 150.
Climbing flight level 150 to Xari, estimating Xari.
Saturday 530, good afternoon, Squawking 5220.
Saturday 530, good afternoon, right hand level 180.
Cloud to flight level 190, estimating team boundary 0955 and ceramic 1020.
Madame, monsieur, nous commençons notre descente. Nous vous invitons à regagner votre siège et à vous assurer que vos bagages à main sont placés dans les coffres ou sous le siège devant vous. Les portes et issues peuvent rester dégagées de tout bagage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent. Please return to your seat and make sure that your carry-on baggage is in the overhead compartment or underneath the seat in front of you. All exits must remain clear of all baggage.
PNC, préparez-vous pour l'atterrissage.
Madame, monsieur, en vue de notre proche atterrissage, veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Votre tablette doit être rangée et le dossier de votre fauteuil redressé. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be landing shortly. Please fasten your seatbelt securely and ensure that your table is folded away and your seat back in the upright position. Thank you.
Autopilot.
Yankee Chapter number 1, report final runway 11. receive tower, clear to land runway 11, wind 140 degrees, 10 knots.
400.
Microbio radars and to maintain 9,000 feet on QNH 1024. Visual approach is approved.
Minimums.
What a touchdown! All my body was shaking.
Madame, monsieur, nous sommes arrivés. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit rester attachée jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne lumineuse. Nous vous rappelons que l'utilisation des téléphones portables n'est autorisée qu'après l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Lors du débarquement, nous vous demandons d'ouvrir les coffres à bagages avec précaution afin d'éviter la chute d'objets. Merci d'avoir voyagé sur ce vol. Nous vous souhaitons une bonne journée et un bon voyage si vous êtes en correspondance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed in. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. We remind you that mobile phones must not be used until we arrive at our parking stand. Before leaving the aircraft, please be careful when opening the overhead compartment in case anything falls out. Thank you for traveling with us on this. We wish you a very pleasant day and a very pleasant onward journey if you're in transit. Thank you, goodbye.
Hotel Mike Romeo, you have tower number 1, report final runway 11.
Number 1, report final runway 115, Hotel Mike Romeo. Short funnel runway 11 Hotel Mike.
Hotel Mike Romeo, you got tower clear to land runway 11, wind 110 degrees 15 knots. Roger, left base for runway 29, report on left base.
Kilo Delta will call you left base runway 29.
For Quebec number 1, report on final 11.
Abidjan,
Alpha 6743, good morning, continue LX 3 runway 11 approach. Wind 130 degrees 10 knots, QNH 1027, report from Murtala confirm. Clear command 11, wind 150 degrees 80.
50 850, ChasePlane MSFS.
Global Alpha Tango, you have a good day, turn left down is runway 11, wind 130 degrees 9 knots,
Désarmement du toboggan. Vérifiez la porte de transfert de la suite.
The boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
Merci. Bonne journée à tous. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes you will be able to disembark by the flight door. Thank you and have a nice day.
Mesdames et messieurs, ici votre commandant de bord. Nous sommes arrivés à notre point de stationnement. Nous vous remercions d'avoir... Ladies and gentlemen, here's your captain speaking. We are now arrived to our parking place. We thank you for flying with us to see you soon.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.
I am at the window.